Okay. Wait. Why is it? Test. It's not. It shouldn't be. Oh wait. Okay. Hello guys. Can you guys hear me? Okay, but I don't think they can hear you. All right. We have some technical difficulties with the audio. So, okay. No, we can't hear you. Oh my God, Carter. Can you hear Reed right now? Reed, do something. Okay, so you can't hear Reed. Wait a second. No, 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 you're okay. You're okay. Okay. Oh no, this is So it works. I literally just played midday 30 on there, and then it's showed up. So I think it works. Can you guys say hello?
Hello.
All right,
Oh
so
my
we
god, we're
are
not doing that
off,
again.
and also the score is completely wrong. I forgot to change that. It should have been
Yo,
updated.
what are we what are we going to?
Reed, you're winning by 23 points right now. But
Oh, 13 points. Can you even math?
oh right, yeah. But okay, so
Wait, hold on. I have to
that's
mute this.
that's 100. Okay,
Okay, cool.
so
All
hello
right,
everyone.
are you?
Um, welcome to season 3. Wow, season 3 of Clock Cup. That is, this is going to be a really interesting, a really fun season today, or a fun season, I should say, for the next like couple months or so. Um, I am really excited. Reed and Oliver are very excited from what I can tell. Oliver looks ecstatic right now. And yeah, we are going to uh we are going to begin once we introduce my commentary partner for this match, Oscar Coleman Green. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, it's me, Oscar Coleman Green. I'm really excited to kick off this season 3 of Clock Cup. Feels like just yesterday we were on Clock Cup season 1, and now we're here.
You also didn't
Without further ado,
commentate for season 1, but that's okay.
yeah,
Um
I was there though. I was watching.
you were there. You were always here. Okay.
Yeah.
So um yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to put one more thing in here, and I'm going to show you guys the score from, or like the times, I should say, from all of the that. So let me just put that in if I can. It's gonna be hard to do, but wait a second. Oscar, do you want to if you want to join the room, did you hear the room password before we
I did not
started?
hear the room password.
All right, I'll tell you the room password in Discord, I guess. It's Oscar. The password is actually no. The viewers might be able to get it if I say it, so I'll just okay. All I'll say is that it's a name of like a town in the UK. So there's a lot of towns in the UK here. So all right. So I guess let's get started. I think Reed here was the better seed. So Reed, would you like to go first or sorry, I haven't done this in such a long time. Would you like to go with heads or tails?
I'm gonna go tails.
You're gonna go with tails, okay? So let me just do that once I fix this. Okay, he's gonna go for tails, and it's going to be tails. So would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right, so let me reset the room really quickly. And yeah, I'm going to server deafen you, and we are going to start with Clock Cup Season 3.
All
Good
right,
luck.
let's kick it off.
All right, this is it. Clock Cup Season 3. Oscar, before the competitors solve, do you have any score predictions right now?
Score predictions. I reckon Reed's gonna win, but I think Oliver Pällo won't be far off. I reckon he'll still do well.
I'm going to predict 15-10 Reed. So what time is that? That's going to be a 4:30 from Oliver. Okay.
Decent, decent time to start off Clock Cup.
It is time to start off Clock Cup because Reed is solving. Oh no! The first point of the
Whoa,
does he still win?
that nice.
I think he still won. Oh my god! A
Oh,
420 died.
oh, I'll tell you what,
Already,
that's what Clock Cup's all about.
already off to a
That was easy.
really buzzing start. Oh my.
Yeah.
That
Oh, wow.
is.
Okay.
Oh, the poll, right? Okay, well, it's kind of bad because now now the first point has been scored, but if you guys want to say your predictions in the chat, you guys can do that.
Nice.
All right, that's a solved clock from Reed, and I think that's a
What?
free. I didn't
3.0?
I didn't catch the last bit of that, but it's a free 85 from Reed W. Richardson.
Solid.
Oliver matches it with a
4.13.
okay, so that's going to be a point for Reed, right there.
Read off to a solid start. 2-0.
Yeah, definitely. Oscar, what are you looking for in today's match right now?
What am I looking for? I would say some, tense competition. I want it to be close. I think that first round was quite exciting. The 4.3 to the 429. I would like to see more stuff like that, more close matches.
Yeah, but that
That didn't look good
solve
though.
no, did not look great.
Uh-oh.
581 from Oliver. It should be a pretty easy one for Reed. Compared to last season, how much has the clock landscape changed? We could see it visually right now that both competitors are using the Anders mod, which fun fact, Anders did not create the Anders mod, but aside from that, that's gonna be a good
Wait,
solve for
what?
365.
If not Anders Barhaugen, who made the Anders mod?
I'm not sure. Anders is
Hmm.
suggesting a clean sweep. Do you think Reed could pull 15-0? Oscar, I want to hear what you think about that.
I think it's possible. However, I think it's unlikely because Oliver Pällo is still a very strong. Not that far apart. Reed obviously has a lead W Richardson. However, again, Oliver is not far behind, so I think he will score at least a few points.
Yeah, that was just a 382 from Reed, so we're gonna see what Oliver does here. Not looking great.
Yeah.
I didn't think he expected to beat that anyway, but yeah, that just adds more insult to injury, I would say.
Yeah, rocky start for Oliver, I can't lie.
It was pretty okay at the start. 430, 413. Now it's just it's kind of gone down a little bit.
Yeah. Oliver still yet to score a point though, which is unfortunate.
Fun, not so fun fact, I guess. Oliver is the only competitor to have participated in all editions of Clock Cup, but he has never won a match. And that's going to be the first DNF of the season.
All right. DNF.
Oh.
You know what that means, guys? I'm gonna do 7 cycle flip.
If I was going to say 7 cycle for a
Let's
second.
get.
Okay. We're just checking the backside if he's safe, but that's the first 7 cycle flip solve, I believe, on Clock Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I
That's the
was
wrong
about
flip,
to ask that. Have there been any prior
Does that matter,
7 summer
or-
flip users?
Sorry, what?
Have there been any
Wait, no, I cited Reed.
Wait, I entered the wrong time. Does that matter?
We'll fix it afterwards, but, what was the time that you got before?
The real time was a 551. I entered 511.
Okay.
Nice.
So, okay, I have to write this down because what we're trying to do this season is we're trying to add a match center, which Carter Thomas just suggested or just DM'd me about, and I have to record all of the times. And yeah, we're gonna it'll be like a more of a website dedicated to all of that. But that's a really solid solve from Reed. Wow, what was that? 388, jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to Reed's seven time or flip solve, I believe that this is the first clock hub with a seven time or flip main, being Jaden Lin.
That's a
Looks like another
DNF.
DNF.
Ooh, 2 DNFs in a row. That's not
Mm,
great. Can
yeah.
Oliver turn this around? I'm not sure. Every solve is getting progressively worse, or except for that 430. But wow, some people in chat are rooting for a sweep. That seems kind of mean on Oliver's side, because not to discredit Oliver, like I said before, he's made all editions of the Clock Cup so far, which is not very easy to do. This year it was sub 5 qualification, which was the first time it's been that, compared to that previous jump, which was sub 6, I believe. Oliver.
It's still great.
Does he solve it at least? He does.
It's still crazy to think that top 100 in the world is nearly completely sub 5.
Yeah.
Time flies. I remember when top sub 5 would get you top 25, top player.
What was that from Reed?
A 4 flat.
407. 7-0 so far. In Reed's
Halfway
favor.
to a-
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, while we are a quarter of the way through this match, or possibly halfway through, I am going to share a fun fact about each of the competitors. For Oliver, he lived in Singapore for 2 years before he cubed. That's quite interesting.
Wowee.
Oh wow, 320. That's the best. That is technically the best solve we've seen this season, but we've also seen a 257 from Ryan Michael Breen, which he plans on defending this season, by the way. I don't know what you think about that, Oscar, but that seems pretty ambitious. What time? I don't know what that time is, but 572. Sheesh, that's not great. 8-0.
Yeah, 257 is a big ask to beat for anyone, quite frankly, let alone Ryan Michael Breen.
Yeah. We have 34 viewers here. Thank you all for watching, by the way. This is probably... Oh, no. Oliver DNF'd because he...
Oh no. Wait, did he not start the timer?
I believe it was just a DNF. Or because he didn't, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that sucks.
So, that's gonna be a DNF for Oliver. He picked up the clock. Not only did he push the pins, he appeared to do a move anyway, but under the new regulations, or... I'm not even sure if they're announced, but we are following WCA regulations this season at the time they apply. So if that rule for the pins goes in effect, which I'm not entirely sure if it will, that would yeah, we'll follow the regulations when the regulations show up. So 9-0 right now. This is a total blowout. Scramble looks pretty good. Aw, first slip up from Reed, I think. Maybe a chance.
Is unfortunate.
This is a huge chance for Oliver to bring back a point.
Nice.
573. Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So what did Oliver get?
Four.
Four.
That's a 409, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. 409. So Oliver finally gets a point back. 1-9. All right. So if Oliver pulls us back, that'd be the craziest comeback ever. Honestly. 9-0 down, and then you gotta
Alright.
win the match.
Yes. Whichever way this goes, I'm sure this will be a very exhilarating way to kick off Clock Cup.
Did
9-1
Oliver
is a very
just use
interesting.
7 Simul? Oh,
Yeah, he also DNF.
yeah. So, oh, that
Score is now
sucks.
10-1 in favor of Reed.
Oh man, that really sucks. Yeah. Nicholas hasn't competed in Clock Cup before. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this is also Nicholas's debut season.
Yeah.
Reed just safetied that.
I
I'm pretty
remember.
sure.
I believe that was 7 simul flip, but I'm not entirely sure.
I couldn't tell, but I have learned 7 Simul Flip, so I know like a little bit about it. It's pretty similar to like it literally is like a 50-50 of like 7 Simul and Flip because you do have the Simul moves, but you have that flip, so you don't have to do as much
Yeah.
work and no D moves. So yeah.
It's a very divisive method, I find, because a lot of people think it's a viable method on par with flip and 7 simul, and then some other people think it's a waste of time and you should just use 7 simul instead.
Yeah. 27% of the people in this chat believe in Oliver. Okay. Well, we'll see how that
Mm.
goes, but if he could be at a 414 right now.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Crazy things have happened.
You got that 33-31 single before. Yeah, he actually
Ooh,
does.
he looks happy with that.
Yeah.
331!
Oh, he ties the single. He ties the single that he got in season 1. So some things never change, I guess. This is looking out to be that's even if he loses this match, that is a pretty good solve from Oliver, I shall say. Hopefully that gives him a boost, maybe to fix his solve differentials, because this year we're introducing wild cards. Wild cards are basically the 4 best third place competitors in the group will advance to the bracket stage. So it really depends. So all the group stage matches will be meaningful in that case, and it's gonna look like it's gonna be definitely a new exciting change this season that hopefully makes this season the best season we've ever had. But that's a 10:58 from Oliver. So a 3 followed by a 10.
Yeah, it's never good to get in clock. 744. Each competitor had a bad solve, but unfortunately Pällo Pällo does not make it. Reed gets the better solve with a 744.
Yeah. Okay. Reed. That looks solid. We'll check what the time that is. That is going to be a 394. What is his Reed's speed right now is a 478, but I don't think that accurately reflects like what how good of a solver he actually is, because that includes like the safeties, like the multiple sevens and some other bad solves from before. But Oliver gets a 428, which did look kind of close to beating it, but that doesn't. Alright, so I'm obligated to ask both competitors for a halftime break after the solve, but we'll see how that goes. Oliver using 7 simul, I believe, but I don't know if you checked the backside.
I think he's method neutral. That looked like a flip to me.
That looks like a flip to
Oh,
you?
no. Yeah, I've been seeing both methods through this match though, so I think we're seeing some method neutrality there.
Oh, okay. I see. So read safety to 6 to get a 4. Okay. So
Was that a 4-14?
geez, yeah, it was. All right,
Pretty
hey
good for a
guys.
safety.
So we are going to ask either of you if you want a halftime break.
I'm gonna just keep going, honestly.
All right, Oliver shook his head, so I'm assuming that's a no. All right, you guys are gonna keep on solving until you guys are done. The score is 13-2 in Reed's favor. Oliver had a smirk there. I mean, I should announce the score, but that's what I usually do at halftime. Carter, what is your opinion on Aston Villa FC? Ooh. I really like Ollie Watkins. I sold Holland on my fantasy Premier League team because I subbed him in for
Wait, am I? Oh
Watkins.
yeah, I'm first.
Yeah, but Aston Villa, they are real title contenders, I would say. Um, I just don't like how they beat Tottenham. All right, we could hear some piano in the background from Reed's point. Reed was really
Bro.
scared about that scramble. He turned pretty gingerly, but that's a 373. That scramble looks interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh no. What was that from? That's a 4 flat from Oliver, so that's gonna be 14-2 right now in Reed's favor. It is match point. So who claims the first win of the season? I think this is the same scoreline if Reed wins from Caleb versus Joshua, 15-2. I don't know if you were around to remember that, Oscar.
It doesn't ring a bell, no.
Ah. But Oliver is gonna set the benchmark here.
Yeah, this is a 7 simul from Oliver.
Well, now it's a flip, but
Hmm.
he's double checking that. That's gonna be probably double digit solve. 984. Okay, so it's pretty close. Let's go ahead to Reed.
Right. I think this is going to be the last solve of the match.
I'd be very surprised if it wasn't.
Indeed.
So he clenches the fist.
Mm-hmm.
That looks to be full time there. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Jeez, I've been watching too much soccer or football. Sorry. That is 15-2. In Reed's favor. Reed wins this match and takes home the first win of the season. All right, so welcome back. It's 15-2. Definitely a really interesting way to kick off the season here in a very tight group. So, let's talk to the match winner first, I guess. Reed, what were your thoughts about that match just in general?
Well, honestly, I was feeling like a little nervous because obviously I'm in a very stacked group, so you know.
Yeah. I'll turn it over to Oliver. How are you feeling about this match?
I mean, I wasn't expecting to win anything in this group anyway, so I was
Okay.
like trying to get 1 point, then I got 2, so that's a win, I guess. I don't know.
I guess, yeah. Reed, so this would definitely help you in the long run. It's 1 out of 3 possible wins in this group. What are your hopes for this group? Do you think you can win the whole thing? Do you think you can get second, third? What's your prediction?
Well, do you mean it like the group stage or like
Yeah,
the
group
whole
stage. Group
block-up
stage.
stage? Not really sure if I'm going to win either my next match is because I have Carter and Eddie, so that like both are very worthy opponents. But if I do lose to both of them, I'm just hoping I don't lose by too much, so then I still have a shot by wild card.
Okay, yeah, and Oliver, one of the 2 points was your 331, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ties your best clock up single. If that's correct, is that correct? I think it is, right?
It could have been 3.36, but
Okay, but
But yeah,
it's
that
it's
was a
still
really
still
pretty good.
yeah.
it's still a clock up's best for you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that solve? I guess afterwards.
I don't know. Well, I won with a 409 like 2 solves ago, so I was feeling like the momentum was kind of shifting my way in a sense. But then I did 7 simul on the next solve and I got a 10, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess my final question, I'll bring it on to Oliver as well. How far do you think you're gonna get into this group? I know this result probably hurts you a little bit, but what are your hopes for it?
I don't know, winning 1 point against everyone, I guess. Just kind of practicing for comp nerves. Or well, I didn't have any rounds until January, but still, yeah.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the first match of this season. Thank you all for watching. This was really fun to do it again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the match. Some of the match elements, like the halftime shows and the spotlight stories, the instant replays, that will all be coming probably next week because I came back from a really stressful train ride yesterday, and
Yeah.
I have to do the same thing again this week, so I don't think I have time. I don't have too much time to make that. But thank you, Oscar, for commentating with me as well.
Yes.
Oscar, are you gonna stay on for the next match with Cham or?
Um, maybe, yeah.
All right, so hopefully you do because that match is gonna be me versus Jaden, which is happening in less than a half hour. So
That.
stick around. We'll be right back with me versus Jaden. And thank you all for watching. See you guys.